Hi, in this video I'm going to go over problem set settings. And so here I am in my Builder tab under problem sets, and I'm going to go into this first one, which is blank. And we can see up here the settings. And so there's two basic types of problem sets as far as the kids are concerned that you're going to be building here. Either complete all or a skill builder. And both of these have the same two options of either linear order, the order the problems exist down here, or random order where they are randomly selected without replacement, so there's no duplicates. And then we also have these choose one item or section and an if then else, and they are worth their own video in their own right. So let's just stay with what we have here. Tutor mode versus test mode. The difference is what is displayed to the students when they get an incorrect answer. So let me add a few problems to this problem set. Okay, so I have added 5 placeholder questions. My standard placeholder answer, by the way, is 1, which I put into the problem body. But so if I were to test drive this problem set, right now with the basic settings, what's going to happen is that the students would move through question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that order, and they would have as many times to enter their answer as they would like. And for every wrong answer, their partial credit score gets decreased by 1/3. With hints, if there was more than one hint, each hint use would decrease the credit by 1/3 until they get to the answer hint, which just eliminates the partial credit. And we've completed 1. We have gained no partial credit, and so we have here, it's a little hard to see, but it's a yellow background red X, and that means we have made use of the bottom out hint. So if I go on to the next problem and I exhaust the partial credit, so there's no partial credit left, but I'm not using that bottom out hint. Now I have a red X with a white background, which means I earned no partial credit, but I didn't use that bottom out hint. If I earn some partial credit, I will instead get a green X. And if I'm able to get it on my own with 100% credit for that problem, that's when I get the green check. And I might as well finish this out, and there we go. So this problem set is done. Since this was just a preview, there's no record of how I did, so these won't translate into a percent. If you want to see how that works, you have to assign the problem set to yourself and take it as a student. But the important thing is they were all in tutor mode, and what that means is students were able to receive feedback and earn partial credit and have multiple chances to answer. If we don't want them in tutor mode, but rather we want them in test mode, so we don't want the students to know how they did, you can turn them individually over here, or you can turn them all to test or tutor mode using that. And now if I test drive this system, I only get one shot. There's no hint button, if you notice, and the system does not tell me if I'm right or wrong. It just says, yep, okay, got your answer, and the blue dots appear. So those are the basics on a complete all. If I were to, let's turn that back to tutor mode. Let's go to random order, and now we test drive, and we just see that, yep, I did not start with question 1, I got question 5. We could proceed through that way. So those are the problem set settings basics.